So when it comes to spring style, you really want to put your best foot forward, and the first mistake I see a lot of men making is choosing the wrong shoe for the season. So we're moving out of the cold, gray winter months and into a time of warmer and longer days. So why am I still seeing heavy winter boots on your feet? Seriously, it's time to let those black, salt-stained lace-ups retire to the back of your closet until you absolutely need them. Spring is an awesome opportunity to give some love to the rest of your shoe collection, and I'm sure you have a trusty pair of low-top or high-top sneakers that are just begging to hit the streets. Now, if it's not quite warm enough for those yet, try a more low-key option, like a Chelsea or Chukka boot. Options like these are super versatile, and they can complete a casual look or add some edge to address your outfit. Now, I'd recommend staying away from the standard black for the springtime, and instead, go try lighter browns and a suede finish just for some refinement. Now, if you're partial to a low-top sneaker or a running shoe, then I have to ask, what socks are you choosing to wear with these babies? I know that I have my feelings, on white socks. You know what those are. If you don't, the subscribe button is right down there. Nothing will ruin your overall look quite like a pair of grubby white socks, but you can also run into trouble by pairing your lighter shoes with socks that are just too dark. Instead, you can grab some socks in neutral colors that will be less likely to offend, and if the weather allows, then my preferred option is always going to be a no-show sock. With these, you can go as crazy as you want with the color, essentially because no one's going to see them. No-show socks eliminate the anxiety of matching the shade of the sock to your shoes, plus it gives you the chance to show, those handsome mankles in your stylish low-top sneakers. Nothing says spring quite like a peek of skin. And if you're looking for a stylish alternative to your heavy winter boots that really allows you to show off that mankle, then look no further than the men's mesh Oxford sneaker from the sponsor of this video, Bruno Mark. Since being founded in 2018, Bruno Mark has been committed to providing men with comfortable, quality, and fashionable shoes at affordable prices. With a combination canvas and mesh fabric upper, the Oxford sneaker is crafted for optimum comfort and breathability. It features a removable EVA memory foam insole, which is great for supportive cushioning, with a honeycomb design on the bottom that keeps your feet dry all day long. Now, I also love the pull tab on the back, which allows for easy removal, and the padded heel is designed for added comfort. As well as being super lightweight and perfect for walking, the mesh Oxford sneaker also comes in an array of stylish colors, including gray, black, brown, and dark blue, which means that it can easily pair with a selection of different spring outfit combos. I mean, what's not to love? It's an exceedingly versatile shoe and works well with everything from jeans to shorts to casual pants, such as your go-to spring chinos. This makes it the perfect footwear option to take you from work to home to a night on the town with the boys. Bruno Mark is offering my viewers an exclusive discount. Simply head down to the description box and use the link and code provided. Thanks, Bruno Mark, for sponsoring this video, and now back to our list of spring style mistakes. Next up, it goes without saying. Accessorizing can be a challenging task for a whole lot of men, I know. But if there's one hard and fast rule, it's that less is always more. Now that you're ditching your heavier jackets for lighter options, you might think that now is the time you can show off your beaded bracelet collection. Think again. Don't weigh down your wrists with accessories that are designed to grab attention. Now I'm talking leather cuffs, charity wristbands, and anything featuring beads.
Bees?
Beads.
Beads?
Instead, go sleek and simple. Get yourself a minimalist silver cuff to add some shine to your outfit, or if you're looking to retire your impossible to make look stylish smartwatch, consider going for a classic timepiece that can stay with you throughout the seasons and years. Now, the less is more rule applies to everything, like for hats. Ditch the patterned beanies for neutral colors. Scarves are also the perfect accessories for spring since there can still be that chill in the air, but try a less weighty knit. Linen can work great here and gives an understated sense of elegance to your outfit. Now, the main thing to remember with accessories in spring is that you shouldn't let them weigh down your look. Speaking of weights, mismatching your fabric weights is a common problem guys face when coming into the spring months. Now, we can't completely shed our layers since it's not summer yet, but it's getting, a little warm around the collar for wool and heavyweight fabrics. The last thing we want to see is you swaddled in a sweater, especially a really chunky sweater on your top half with your bottom half in some flat front chino shorts. There's definitely a way to bring elements of your winter wardrobe into your spring looks, and this is where a great equalizer like denim comes in. So a classic pair of jeans can instantly balance an outfit, while a denim jacket in a crisp blue or black wash can layer perfectly on top. Now just avoid pairing pieces that are the same shade of denim, aka the Canadian tuxedo, and use the spring months as an excuse to go for lighter washes that won't have such a heavy look. Now speaking of weighing you down, can we talk about your sunglasses for a second? It's springtime, so the sun's out, shades out, sad lamp off. However, I want you to really think about your sunglasses and what they're doing to your look this time around, because chances are they might be actually throwing everything off. Black Wayfarer sunglasses are one of the most common frames that I see men wearing around this time of year, and it's a move that you should really reconsider. The reason why is that pairing dark shades with lighter outfits ultimately pulls all the focus away from the rest of your carefully crafted outfit. Basically, those stark black frames are the first thing people notice about you. Plus, with sunglasses that dark, it's like, what are you hiding? Swap out those Blues Brothers style shades for a chic tortoiseshell alternative. Now, this type of frame can give a vintage kind of slant to your outfit without making it overly retro. Plus, the little dappling of the tortoiseshell makes for a cool addition of texture without being too distracting. Now, if you think that whole balancing out the black rule doesn't apply to your other accessories, then I've got some bad news for you, gentlemen. The focus pulling effect that your dark sunglasses have is shared by your other darker menswear items, and even your accessories like your belts, watch straps, scarves, you name it. Even your shoelaces can be too distracting if they're too dark for the overall look. Look, I understand if you got an aversion to investing in super colorful items. After all, it's better to go with what's tasteful than what's trendy anyway, which is why I always recommend choosing pieces in lighter neutral tones. So I'm talking like if you go with light browns, light greens, navies, heather grays. Colors like these are stylish, not overly formal, and they go with almost everything. They're not as brash as like super bright shades, but they're more seasonally appropriate than your go-to black, which may be fine during, fall and winter, but during the spring, it has a real dark side of the force vibes. For example, a gray scarf can be added to way more outfits than a bright orange one, while a pair of olive chinos will be lighter and more comfortable than your charcoal wool trousers. Thoughtful touches like these can really help you turn heads in spring for all the right reasons. That's it for now, guys. See you in the next one. Au revoir.